Aloha boys and girls, it's the greatest here of all time sports fan traveler. I'm in Fountain City. No, not Kansas City. Toto is a long way from Kansas City. I'm in Central Asia, pretty persuasion. It's time to play Where is Mr. Sports Travel? On a sports travel day, which is almost every day. Not every day, but almost every day. Tonight, go! That would be for football. Although it could be for hockey or handball. It is for football. Americans, that would be soccer. Who's playing? Then I would give it away. Not so fast. They earned money the old-fashioned way. They earned it. Or whatever that saying was from John Hitchcock, or whatever it was when I was growing up. All right, boys and girls, well, here's the deal, Lemon Peel. You should be able to see, oh so pleasantly, above my shoulder here, a flag. It's got some red, it's got some green, and it's got some white. So go ahead and start Googling. Red, white, and green flag, Central Asia. Oh, who could that be? I kind of gave it away if you're real quick. Boys and girls, the name of the plan, that would be me, is in the Republic of Tajikistan. Tajikistan. Tajikistan used to be part of the former Union of Soviet Socialist States, also known as the USSR, and that collapsed in the late 80s, early 90s, and in 1991, this former Soviet state declared its independence, as did other Soviet states, and I am in Tajikistan. Now, the stands are basically 5 former Soviet states in Central Asia. You got Turkmenistan, which is the hardest one if you're an American to get a visa. And that was my first stop. A lot of marble there. That's what I call Liberace City, White City. Watch those videos. The second stand I went to was where I came from, Uzbekistan, Tashkent. And now I'm in the third stand, which is the capital, Dushanbe. That's where I'm at now, Dushanbe, Tajikistan. Now, I haven't been to Kazakhstan, that's next. And I haven't been to Kurdistan, that's last. And I'm going to go to the capitals, both those cities. But what I can tell you, as usual, I'm making it great at 128. Trust me when I lie to you, honey, is the air quality here is the worst of all the 3 stands. Turkmenistan wasn't the best either. Uzbekistan was the best, not the greatest. And in terms of quality of life, this looks impressive, and it is. A lot of this city is 4 of the 3 stands I've been to so far. Now, I heard with Turkmenistan, when you get out of the city, out of Ashgabat, the capital, it becomes quite po. Here, you can see a little bit of po right here in the city. Oh, there's also some nice buildings. There's a dictatorship here. I'll put up some pictures of the dictator. He's all over the buildings here, except the one you see behind me. And there's a lot of fountains in this city. More fountains than I've seen in Uzbekistan and in Turkmenistan. So I'm getting the Fountain Award for 3 stands in and 2 stands to go to Tajikistan. And the people here are very friendly. I think more friendly than Uzbekistan. Turkmenistan, they're very friendly too. Uzbekistan, not so much. Uzbekistan felt very sterile to me. Although I did meet one dude, a very young, talented football reporter. He was a cool dude. I met some other cool people, but Uzbekistan, kind of sterile to me. Here, I like it a little bit more. Turkmenistan, very friendly people. All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna give you a little panorama here once some of the Tajiks pass me, because I don't want people taking my picture without my permission, or video without my permission. I'm not going to do that to them. That's the way I roll. You follow me? Now, there's a big flagpole you can't see in the camera, but you will see it momentarily. But you ain't missing nothing, because as you can see, oh so pleasantly, there's very little wind, although the wind is blowing the flag there. It is, again, about 1:30. It is a Monday, 1 September 2025. I've been on the road since 28 July. You want to know where I've been? On the road again. You tell me if you've done this in the last 35 days. Visited Greenland, the Faroe Islands, Scotland, Wales, Central England, London, where was in London? South Sudan, a man with a plan. Dubai, I got to get my Afghan visa. That's what I did in Dubai on 19... oh, I forgot I went to Austria before that. No, wait, I forgot. I went to Chamonix before that. Oh, wait, and then I went to Switzerland. And then I went to Austria. And then I went to Dubai. Woo! And then I went to Turkmenistan. And then where'd I go after that? Oh, I went back to Dubai, and then I went to Yangon, that's Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. And then I went to Bangkok, where I saw volleyball on my sixth continent, 24 August. Oh, and I forgot. On 8 August, I saw cricket on my sixth continent. I've seen 8 different sports on 6 continents. I can gloat, because I'm the GOAT. How many people you know seen more than 100 football matches on all 6 continents? I mean, around the world. There's only 6 continents. Me. Let's see. So then after Bangkok, I went to, I've been to some places, I forgot where I went. Islamabad. My friendliest people so far on this trip. Turkmenistan, oh, and then Pakistan. Ooh, the Pakistanis, they're very friendly. And then I went to Afghanistan. Say what? That's right, I hung out with the Taliban for a few days. I even got a photo with the dude. His face was covered, because his boss found out he got a photo taken with an American. You know what might happen here. And then from Afghanistan, I flew to Uzbekistan, and Uzbekistan here. Did you get all that? If not, just, rewind the tape. All right, so let's do the little panorama, boys and girls, sponsored by me. The first thing there was is now, never will be. Here we go. So boys and girls, we stop in here for a minute because this is the Palace of Nations, or if you want to call it the White House of Tajikistan. That's where the dictator's at. Now I don't know if he lives there, but I hope he holds meetings because it's quite big. I'll put up a picture of me closer to it, and I was surprised, unlike with Uzbekistan where you got police everywhere. Yeah, maybe there's police, but I haven't seen them. So I've been able to take a lot of pictures, and I even have it in my Google Translate in Tajik language. Can I take a picture? Actually, I got it in Russian. Because this is formerly Soviet Union, so a lot of stuff is in Russian. Alright, we're going to keep going this way after these cats pass. We got a big group tour coming, so we're going to wrap up this video. Because if you know me, there's one thing I don't like. I don't like a group tour. Here we go, Boogaloo. You're going to see him coming. Boys and girls, this isn't a history channel, but I believe that's the National Library of Tajikistan. Let's continue. Group tour coming. Over here is another building, but I don't know what it is. And there's a big, tall-ass flag. Group tour is coming soon. We're going to finish it right now. Boys and girls, you just saw 2 Tajiks pass me. Now I'm not Mr. Fashion, but those brothers, they need to work on their wardrobe. That's all I'm saying. Now most of the Tajik people, without me getting burned as a racist, are Asian looking. Like, I'm thinking Japanese, Korean type looking. They got that kind of a look to them. Again, this used to be part of the Soviet Union. Having said all that, the Tajiks, very friendly. Turkmenistan, they're real friendly. Uzbekistan, haven't been to Kazakhstan, haven't been to Kyrgyzstan yet. Group tours coming, they'll look at me going, damn, that's a pretty white boy with the fountains behind him. And now they got the dumbass hats on. These are tourists, not travelers. I'm a traveler. So I'm gonna get out of the way because the dumbass tourists are coming, but I've seen enough. I'm gonna go see some more of this here town. We'll see you next video. It's the GOAT, over and out.